Hi friends, today we will be looking into a chapter called metrics. So what is this metrics? So let's have one example and then we'll come to know. This is a order in which we write the metrics. Say 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here there is two rows. These are the rows. Horizontal are the rows and there is two columns. These are the column. These are the rows. Vertical is the column, horizontal is the rows. So how many rows and how many columns? That is what we write as m by n. M by n. So this is number of rows and this is number of columns. So here we have 2 by 2. So this is 2 by 2 matrix. Similarly, you can have further matrices. Now, our this term, this element here 1 can be also denoted by, say, these are the rows are denoted by I and columns by j. So this I can take the value from 1 comma 2 because 2 rows, and j, the columns, can also take 1 comma 2 the values. Now what is the first element 1? Then the first element 1 can also be denoted by a1 1 because the first row first column, first row first column, this a11 is also for 1. So now let's see how many types of matrices are available to us. So the same matrix here which I already written, the order is m by n, that is 2 by 2. This is called as square matrix. You see the shape as square. There could be 3 by 3 also, 4 by 4. All these are square matrix. Square matrix means the number of rows is equal to number of columns. So this is also called as square matrix. Alright. This is also called as square matrix. Then the next type of matrix is called as zero matrix. Zero matrix means all the elements are 0. Then we have diagonal matrix. Now is the case where many students make a mistake. So diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. What is this diagonal matrix? Say we are writing a matrix. It should be a square matrix. The first condition for diagonal matrix is it should be a square matrix. So we have to have a square matrix. Then let's see, we write down this time 3 by 3 matrix. So this is a square matrix. Then the second case is having non-zero diagonal elements on the main diagonal. So the diagonal is always from here to here. Do not take the other way. This is the diagonal. So it should have a non-zero element. Non-zero element on the diagonal. So that is, say 1, here I take 0, here I take 3, here I take 4, and again I take 2, and here I take 0, that's fine, and here I take 5, and here let it be 0, and here I take 3 again. So if you see, my diagonal elements are, these are my diagonal elements. This is the diagonal element which is, you see, it is non-zero already, non-zero. So it should be a square matrix and a non-zero number in the diagonal. So this is called as a diagonal matrix. Now we go for a next step, higher step, scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is scalar matrix. Now the scalar matrix, the step ahead, it is a diagonal matrix, scalar matrix. Now we are talking about scalar matrix. It is a diagonal matrix, but only thing is now the diagonal elements should be same. The diagonal elements should be same. It is irrespective. You can take here, I am just rubbing here and I am writing it here. You should have just same number. So let it be 1 and 1. All be 1 or 2, everything should be 2. So here it is 1. So it is a scalar matrix. Scalar matrix means it's a diagonal matrix with the diagonal elements all same. Now we talk about the identity matrix. Identity matrix is a step ahead of scalar matrix. Now what is this identity matrix? Identity matrix have, we can show here itself. Let's talk about identity matrix. Identity matrix. So there is a one step only ahead, that is, it is a diagonal matrix and the diagonal elements are unity. And one more point to be added is this identity matrix, so all the other elements should be 0. All the other elements should be 0. So this is your identity matrix. So scalar to identity, the transfer is, it should be unity, the diagonal matrix and the diagonal element should be unity and all the other ones should be 0. So this is called also as I. The identity matrix is also called as I. Now if we talk about upper triangle, there is one more matrix called as upper triangular matrix. Now when you talk about upper triangular matrix, the elements below, so here this is the upper side, so it is straight opposite. When you talk about upper triangular matrix, the below elements, the below the diagonal elements should be 0. You should remember that. Here you can have here say you can have 2 or 3, anything is not a problem, but upper triangular matrix, here it is alright, but here it should be 0. And the same reverse case of the lower triangular matrix. When you talk about lower triangular matrix, we think it should be lower, but it is the upper triangle. The upper triangle should be 0 for lower triangular matrix. It should be a square matrix, no doubt. And then we talk about row matrix and column matrix. Row matrix means it is having only a single row. 1, 2, 3. This is having only one row, so it is called as row matrix. And the next type is column matrix, that is having only one column, say 1, 2, 3, so only one column. So what is the order of this one? It is 1 cross 3 or 1 by 3. This is 3 by 1. So this is about the matrix and the introduction. So like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.